Hello, rising everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am your chakra priestess here to provide another energy report. See what the energies are looking like. As this is a full moon, a super full moon in the sign of Capricorn. But at the same time, I'm looking on my app that I use and it's saying it's a full moon in Sagittarius. And then of course on my phone, on my home screen, it says a warning do this and that the full moon was last night. So I'm like, okay, what is really going on? Majority of the astrologers are saying the moon is in Capricorn. Meanwhile, on the apps, it's saying the moon is in Sagittarius, and I'm like, can we just combine them both? Okay. Um, at this point, because your girl can be confused sometime. All right. So with that being said, please keep in mind all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only. Due to they're not set in stone because of free will. However, we're going to take the messages that is given and we'll have it in our back pockets however the situation unfolds, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Of course, the chakra that is associated with the full moon and Capricorn is solar plexus, so that is dealing with personal power, willpower, self-esteem, taking action, of course having some structure behind it, see what things need to be weeded out so we can get to that achievement. We got a goal to achieve. We got a goal to achieve. Let's see. So what are the energies looking like that we can reflect on this week? I purposely waited for this day since this energy is potent at this time. And later on this evening, I will record the lunar cycle reading with the elements, and then of course following through with the ancestor message. Now, one of the ancestor messages already came into fruition. If it when it came down to focusing on the children, and you see a lot of things are happening in regards to children. Yeah, okay, it's definitely coming into fruition at the moment. So, all right, so the card that came out for this week that we could tend to is simplicity. Simplicity. Now, as we are viewing this card, we see the young lady. She has her guitar. Okay, and she's simply wearing white. White represents purity, cleansing energy, all that. It's especially when you cover your head, just so of course, if you don't notice already, your hair carries I would say energy, but it does carry some things that yeah, it carries some energies as well as how should I say it? Just like a person described, it's like your hair is like tentacles per se. Okay, it allows you to feel the surrounding energies. Besides utilizing your solar plexus, your gut energy, and your spiritual eye for wisdom and discernment, your hair is also, and then how you feel with your body gives you indication whether the energy is good or not in the from wherever you're at. So, oh yeah. So we got simplicity. Now, this reminds me like India Ari low key, because India Ari, she is the neo soul artist out there. Especially when she had the song Brown Skin and Beautiful and stuff like that. One of my favorite artists is, okay. But it also reminds me of my younger self as well. because I used to have a guitar, never played it, never took lessons of it. But since India Irie, was making that beautiful music, then it just, I was drawn to it. I was drawn to the acoustics of a guitar. Now, at the bottom of the deck, oh, before I move on to the bottom of the deck, she's simplified here. Meanwhile, you have the busy city life in the background of her. So it's like she is zoning out all of the buzz in the city for simplicity, okay? And then following through here, we got labyrinth with it, which is like maze like energy. You're going through a journey through the maze. You're trying to get to the goal. You're trying to get to the center. Um, as you see the trees in the background here. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the message because both of those cards together, are like, um utilize the simplicity, or you or be minimalistic with your journey, okay? You don't have to go all out if you're not able or capable of doing it. Sometimes the most simplest things can make the greatest impact. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, so simplicity is talking about, oh, let me get to it, y'all. Okay, here we go. All right, so the keywords, oh, the symbol for this card is, of course, the guitar. All right, the keywords for the card is clarity, clearing, decluttering, rising above, and keeping it simple. So the awakened soul story talks about, we see our awakened soul at night above a busy, noisy city, I explained, a busy, noisy city in the background, enjoying the music of her soul. In this moment, she has risen above the noise to find divine music. There we go. Her hand painted guitar is one of the small number of personal items she owns. With a bored soul, she likes to move around to different countries and cities, so owning minimal possessions serves her lifestyle, a simple, happy, and full lifestyle. In living simply, she has shed many things that were weighed down on her, from physical items to ideas that were not hers to begin with. The travel she has done has opened her mind. She has seen people with uh, so little lives, so fully, which is humbling reminder of all that she has. Her songs allow her to put her thoughts on paper, to order, declutter her mind in a beautiful, creative way, simply keeping her inspired and inspiring others. The messages in her music touching all that hear them to look within and find contentment. The simplicity card has come to you today as a reminder to keep it simple. There's no need to complicate things. Keeping busy can distract you from what is really important or going on underneath the surface. This is all just delaying what will happen anyway. It is also a card of keep track on avoiding distractions and rise above and need to make things harder than it needs to be. If you're becoming distracted, come back to the why of your work and the source of your motivation to keep you or to get you back on track. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best. Hey, there we go. I just said it not too long ago. Oh, okay. Looking at the situation through the eyes of a child is a good exercise. Stating that is and not, hold on, let me adjust this card. There we go. What you think or the story you have around the situation or a person is also powerful. Find in the little things, or find joy in the little things in life. They can easily pass over, but can be profound if you pay attention. Clear your mind by decluttering your space or delegating some of your workload, or take time to reassess your current situations, which is everything that I mentioned before we hit that guidebook. That's what I'm talking about. Shadow meaning of this card could be consumerism, contemplations, business, little progress, and difficulty. The affirmation for this card is I see the magic in simplicity. And your personal reflection for this card that you can journal prompt during this full moon if you're viewing it late tonight or whenever you watching this. In what areas of my life could I use some simplicity? Okay, this card is definitely speaking to me as well. I did peep the sunflower on this guitar too, which reminds me of one of my grandfathers. Um, he used to plant sunflowers in his garden, and they would be tall as my daddy in the summertime. And hello, it's the summertime. And ironically, look, y'all, I am wearing a sunflower. So he is definitely surrounding me right now. Okay. And of course, the house was in the color of a sunflower. So ding, ding, ding to that. So yes, girl. So as you keep it simple with this card during this week, try to keep things simple. Also, um, just know that it is a journey. Okay, this is the card of ritual, journey within, illumination, and opening the self. So be open for what is to come as you are going through this maze. Okay, you could experience nothing. You could experience a couple of surprises, and you may experience the most gut wrenching thing that you never thought it would see coming. All right. Knock on wood for that not to happen. But otherwise, yes, for the most part, everybody keep it simple. Like I said, I'm gonna be continue decluttering my space. So I can make space for new energy to come through as well. Let's see, of course, keep your minds open and keep your hearts open, but protect yourself when necessary. Use your discernment, use your wisdom, your discernment, because we are in the season of the third eye. Overall, we are in the overall, as a universal standpoint, we are in the crown chakra era. Okay, but far as like the Cancer season, Cancer is associated with the spiritual third eye. So let's go ahead and continue to strengthen the spiritual eye, our sixth sense, so we can be able to watch our surroundings, provide some wisdom, guidance if needed, as well as if asked by individuals, because you don't want to invade in people's space and stuff like that and meddle in their business. But other than that, that concludes the reading for this week. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, like I said, the lunar reading, the ancestor reading that will be recorded tonight on June 3rd, 2023, during this full moon in Capricorn. I'm gonna say Capricorn Sagittarius, okay? But other than that, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. So be the light to you all. Happy 4th of July to everyone who celebrates that. And until next time, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, seek to heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.